if there is one thing in this nation that will remain good and is the 2025 the 2024 finance bill protest that was held in June 25th. So in June 25th, those demonstrations that the youths of this country came together and pulled out will remain good and in this country. And as of today, today is on 11th of June 2025, and on 25th of June 2025, we will be marking the first anniversary of the 2024 June 25th protest that led to the fall of the punitive finance bill that was being pushed down our throat by the current regime, the Kenya Kwanza regime. So the opposition chiefs, led by the former Vice President of the Republic of Kenya, the wiper Linda Kalonzo Musyoka, together with the immediate impeached Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, the DAPK party Linda Eugene Wamalwa, the Jubilee presidential aspirant Fred Matiang'i, and all the opposition chiefs together today at SKL, that is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka Commanding Center in Handi Karen, declared 2025 June 25th a public holiday to celebrate the first anniversary of the Gen Z protest that were held last year as the government was trying to push down the punitive finance bill to the public of the Kenyan people. So these opposition chiefs have named 25th of this month, and they have said that the 25th of this month we are going to observe a public holiday. We all know that there is no such a public holiday in the Kenyan constitution, but the opposition have said we will observe a public holiday in honor of every Gen Z who was shot dead during the 25th of June 2024, as we were protesting against the finance bill that was drafted and was imposing punitive taxes to the peoples of the nation. So the current people in government, more so the spokesperson of the government, Isaac Mwaura, the Mzungu wa Ruiru, has come ahead and come to condemn the act that he has termed it will be anarchist. He has termed it as anarchist. That the opposition of the day is trying to force an anarchy to the current government by calling out the youths to avoid doing anything and observe a public holiday on 25th to honor the likes of Rex Masai, Rex Masai Kanyike, who was shot dead on the first day of protest, that is on June 25th the last year. They have said that if the opposition will pull that stunt come date 25 of this month, they will head in police custody. This means they will arrest the opposition, for they will have gone against the commands of the nation that this public holiday that the opposition is pushing is not observed in the constitution of the day. And we all know that the public holidays are announced. If any public holiday appears between the year or between a month, is announced by the current CS of Internal Security, Murkomen. And this one has been announced by the high cousins orchestrators or the high cousins creators, that is Kalonzo Musyoka and Rigathi Gachagua. And the government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura has gone ahead to warn them, saying that they will face the full wrath of the law. They are going to be arrested for what he is saying will turn to be chaotic, and they will term these as anarchy that the opposition is preparing to face the Kenya Kwanza regime. We all know that these people are very well known to use police force to obstruct anything that opposition is using. They have used the police to abduct and murder everybody that is criticizing. Every vocal voice that is criticizing the government of the day is facing the full wrath of the police force. We are now worried. Are really the police force were formed so that they could protect the interest of the people of the nation. But now the police are protecting the interest of the president and the current regime in government. So opposition leaders Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka have declared June 25th a people's public holiday to honor victims of the 2024 anti-government protest and police brutality. The death of blogger Albert Ojwang in police custody sparked a national outrage, with opposition demanding accountability from police and protection for police witnesses. Government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura dismissed the opposition declaration of the holiday, insisting the day remains a normal working day. Opposition leaders Rigathi Gachagua of the Democracy for People's Citizen Party (DCP) and Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka have declared June 25th a people's public holiday in honor of victims of last year's anti-finance bill protest. In a joint statement issued today, the leaders said the day would commemorate the events of June 25, 2024, when hundreds of Gen Z protesters stormed parliament to demonstrate against alleged bad governance and economic mismanagement by the state. Several Kenyans were killed during the protest, while others sustained injuries. Many of the cases arising from the incident are still pending in court. Since then, the country has witnessed a surge in alleged extrajudicial killing, enforced disappearances, and abductions, which the opposition blames on the government crackdown on dissent. The recent death of blogger Albert Ojwang while in police custody has further fueled public anger, leading to the declaration. Due to the persistent targeting, kidnapping, abductions, intimidation, unlawful arrest, and murders of young people by the regime, we call for June 2025 to be observed as people's public holiday. The statement read in part. It will be a day of memorial for all Kenyans who have lost their lives in the fight for justice. Ojwang, who was being held at the Central Police Station, died from head trauma and neck compressions. According to the postpartum result. His death has sparked nationwide outrage, with questions raised over the circumstances surrounding his arrest and detention. The opposition has demanded accountability from the police, posing several key questions. I will read the questions. Whether Ojwang was formally summoned to the station over the allegations against him, the ranks of the officers involved in his arrest, the whereabouts of CCTV footages from the station, and who ordered it to be switched off, why Ojwang was classified as a high-risk detainee, immediate witness protection for junior officers who alleged possess critical information amid fear for their safety. Kalonzo urged Kenyans to seriously reflect on the state of the nation, warning that the ongoing incidences must not be ignored. However, the government has dismissed the opposition's declaration. Government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura said June 25th will remain a normal working day. We have heard people say June 2025 will be a public holiday. There is no public holiday on June 25th. It is a working day. If at all it falls on a weekend. Whatever people are trying to recreate for the Gen Z movement, we want to tell them that is a thing of the past, Mwaura said today. This guy is ever defending the government. The spokesperson of the state is the same guy who told us that the public seal is now not in the office of the Attorney General, it's in the office of the public service, of a public servant. Yeah? Now he is telling us June 25th we should not observe whatever the opposition is saying. We will honor the youth that we lost on 25th of June when we were protesting against the punitive, and I dare term it a punitive. It's a punitive, a very, very punitive finance bill that we have never observed in this nation. This finance bill was brought ahead so that it would come and impose taxes on everything that Kenyans were enjoying for free. Everything that Kenyans were paying would be used, would have been used, would be taxed by the current regime in power. So, guys, do you think on 25th we are supposed to observe that public holiday to honor our lost heroes or our fallen soldiers during the 2025th, the 2024th, I mean, national-wide Gen Z protest, or we should observe what Isaac Mwaura, the government spokesperson, is telling us? I would like to hear your views on this, guys. Leave a comment on the comment section, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is Janjala Mjini KE. Let meet in our next video.